got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Rams will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will be first on the attack. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
Makes the catch. It's Jolly. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The RPO, it's complete. Across the 45. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Buffalo! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
The Rams offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hacks to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The sure hands, it's Hendricks. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Rams are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to...
Oh, he's got some space. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Looking to throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really blowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Might be calling a hot route. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And here comes the offense on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. To the air, it's Lynn. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give out of the gun.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. The screen, he can go. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Buffaloes are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
He might want another play. Got the quick pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rams want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Rams come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught near the sticks. It's Hendricks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw again. The short hands. It's Etienne.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. The Rams are threatening on first and goal. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rams!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Lynn. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Buffaloes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's on target and complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Going over the top. Wrapped it inside the tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Colorado.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Lofts one high and deep. Snatches it on the right. Here he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Back to throw, it's Lynn. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bucks! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. Throws into the middle of the field. Pulls it in down the middle. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Etienne. And he'll be smacked to the ground. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal
Breaks into the open. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Grab near the marker. It's Hendricks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down, still moving. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Rams lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. On the run, fires downfield. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. We use the term field goal range, but if you keep missing the field goals, you're not in range, so the offense will go for it. Quarterback may change this route. Pocket breaking down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to throw, it's Lynn. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Will they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Working on the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Buffaloes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the inside give. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. The Buffaloes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He wants to throw it. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they go back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And they get him down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Catch in the middle, it's Etienne. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.